Hi, everybody. Welcome to Sister Girl Second Act. I'm Sheila, and for those of you who don't know me, welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. Today we will be doing a baking session. Yes, baking. Remember I did another video about this? Well, today I'm doing something I do know about. I'm making some cinnamon rolls. That's probably one of the first things that my mom ever taught me to make. It is not her original recipe. However, it tastes just as good and it's very simple to make. I may have to remind you though that this is not the kind of cinnamon rolls that come out of the can. No, honey, we are doing the real deal from start to finish. It doesn't take that long. It's not hard to make at all. It's high up on the list of comfort food with that butter melting in the dough and that cinnamon and that sugar. Anyway, come on into the kitchen and let's get started. You want to start off with the dry ingredients, which consist of AP flour, which is all-purpose flour, some sugar, some instant yeast. Make sure you get it all out of the package. One note about this is you don't have to let it proof or rise like you do for regular yeast. And then you want to add some salt. Mix it all together. You want to heat up a pan on the stove and you put in some milk and some butter and then mix that in with your dry mixture. You're also going to add some vegetable oil and vanilla and add 1 egg. Make sure you mix it thoroughly. You can use either a spoon or a spatula. I'll do this for a few minutes and then I will go ahead and get out my mixer with the hooks and bring the dough a little more together. So I'm going to have the mixer on. I'm going to start off low. Then I will turn it up to medium high and mix for about 5 to 8 minutes or so. I want to make sure all of the flour is incorporated. It looks sticky, but it will come together. Once it's together, I will take it out and lay it out on the board. I will put a little bit of flour on my board first and then just pull it and knead it. As you can see how I'm folding it over and over again. It should be a nice, smooth and shiny. Have a smooth and shiny look to it. I'm going to grease a bowl and then I'm going to go ahead and put my dough inside of the bowl. I cover it over with saran wrap because it needs to rise. Make sure your oven is turned on and it will either be on top of the stove or to the side of the stove, but wherever it needs to be, it has to be warm. It takes about an hour for the dough to rise. Once the dough has risen, I go back and take off the plastic wrap and take the dough out of the bowl. I will grease the container that I'm going to put the dough in after I make the rolls. I grease it with butter. I then go and take my dough with a little bit of flour, smooth it out, and then I turn around and use my rolling pin and try to make it into a rectangular shape. You don't want to make the edges too thin, but you do want to roll out the dough as rectangular as possible. I then start applying my butter, which is soft. You have to have soft butters, otherwise it will rip the dough to pieces, and you don't want that. So spread your butter over. I then add my cinnamon. Once I add my cinnamon, I turn around and add my brown sugar. Now you're packing the brown sugar on all over the dough. Make sure it's completely covered in each corner, and make sure that it's even, because you don't want more in one section of the dough than another. Once I've done that, I will start to roll up the dough from one side to the other. Make sure you roll it up tight, as you can see here. I then start making indentations along the dough as to where I'm going to be cutting. I cut the first piece off, I shape it into a flower shape and put it into the middle of my pie pan or container that I'm using. And for the rest of the dough, just shaping them into like little rose shapes until I have completed and filled up the pan. I then turn around, put plastic wrap back over my plate, and let the dough rise for a second time. Then I put it into the oven for about 35 to 40 minutes, and this is what it looks like when it comes out. I use some icing, and we're done. That wasn't so bad, wasn't it? Doesn't this look delicious? Thanks for stopping by today, everybody. And don't forget, please hit that like and subscribe button. I would love to have new subscribers. Until next time, take care, be safe, see you later.